I don't think Simone Inzaghi's my best friend, because he stormed at a press conference with the question being, do you get along well with Adam John? And he's like, nah, screw him, don't even like him. Come on, Simone, we can be friends. You know, what are we like on dynamics? See, we have no relationship. This could be the start of a blooming bromance between me and Simone Inzaghi, but he takes offence to it, so screw you, Simone, screw you. What's going on, guys? My name is Adam, I am a Super Swan, and welcome to Club 5, Episode 7 of the FM19 Brexit Manager, where Brexit means Brexit. I forgot to record the Champions League draw, but we have been drawn Liverpool, and I am wearing my Liverpool top to put off the Liverpool manager, to psych him out, give him the mind games that's going to get Napoli through to the semi-finals of the Champions League. We will be showing off the second leg today, along with a Serie A game against Bologna. So we do have them, and we will be showing the second leg off today. The form since you've been with us, it's not been the best, if I'm honest. After we beat Atalanta and PSG, we lost to Juventus 2-1, an 84th minute winner. We weren't really in the game, if I'm being honest. We bounced back to beat Torino 2-1 though, with a 95th minute winner after being down to 10 men for most of the game. And this has been a common occurrence, being down to 10 men. So we beat Torino 2-1 just about in the 95th minute. We lost to Lazio 4-3, and with 15 minutes to go, we were 3-1 up. I thought we were cruising to victory. They scored 3 goals in the last 15 minutes to win the game. I was not happy. I wasn't happy at all. And then we have the Liverpool game, the first leg. So we are 2-1 down from the first leg, but we do have an away goal. We took the lead 10 minutes in, Kusamaker with a goal, and then Diawara decided to get himself sent off. Again, a common occurrence recently. They scored from the resulting free kick, and then a penalty in the 51st minute as well. But we did well to limit them to 2-1, so if we can get a 1-0 win at home, we will go through to the semi-finals. And we have a 2-0 win over Palermo, Dosek and Burgos grabbing the goal. So we've had quite a number of sendings-offs in the last few games. We had a man sent off against Liverpool, we had a man sent off against Napoli, we had a man sent off against Sampdoria where we won 1-0. So our discipline's not been the best in the past month, but we do need to bounce back against Liverpool. So we are 2-1 down, but we have the home leg to come. And this is going to be the team that's going to get us into the Champions League semi-finals. In fact, we'll do it via the fixture. So there's the confirmation. Napoli against Liverpool. We are 2-1 down, but we are at home. And this is going to be the chance to get us through. But we do have to score. We are going through a little bit of an injury crisis at the moment as well, as both of our left wingers are injured. Ricardo and Duta are both out, but they are both expected to be back within the week. So the last few weeks, we have been without our left wingers. We've also been without our best right winger. Estrada's been injured as well. He's due back on the 15th, but he has been out since the 21st of March, so he's been out for nearly 3 weeks now. So we have been feeling the stress of our injury crisis. Might be the reason why we've been dropping games, because to be fair, Estrada's been our best player all season. But to miss both of our left wingers and our best right winger is going to be a struggle. So with that in mind, this is the lineup. We've got Murray in goal, Bustos, Militao, Selec and Sini at the back. De Jong and Narty in the middle with Hasic, Dosek and Zivkovic on the wings. And we've got Kusamaker starting up front. He grabbed the goal in the first leg. I'm hoping he can follow through in the second. So I'm hoping we got to score. We have to score against Liverpool if we have any chance of getting through to the next round. Liverpool are now a very much an elite club. They've won Champions Leagues, Premier Leagues, they've won the lot. And as a Liverpool fan in real life, I really hope that does happen. But for the sake of this save, I'm hoping for a Napoli win. So I'm going to give an assertive, we owe Liverpool after what happened in the last match, because they did beat us 2-1. We were a man down. So I'm hopefully we can keep our discipline and get the first goal. But we've got to score. So can we go through to the Champions League semi-final? 10 minutes in, it's Zivkovic. with a free kick edge of the area. That's a penalty! That is a penalty, and this is the perfect start we need if we can score this goal. Come on, Militao, you have to score. If we score, we'll be through and away goals, and he puts it in! And it's Eder Militao with a penalty in the 10th minute, and that is exactly the start we need if we're going to reach the Champions League semi-finals. But they had a penalty in the first leg, so we're going to have a penalty in the second leg. 1-0 to Napoli. 29 minutes in, there's not been many highlights in this first half, but it is Napoli on the ball. De Jong gets it to Zivkovic. He's going to try and hopefully cross. He does, but it's cleared away by Nathan Aki. But De Jong's going to get it back. Back to Cini, playing it back. So, as long as we keep the ball. Long ball over the top. Hasich is there. Dusek with a header. It's 2-0 to Napoli. And David Dusek with the goal. And we are 2-0 up. And we're 3-2 up on the tie. Liverpool have got to score now. And if Liverpool score and it stays 2-1, it will go to extra time. Hasich with a header. Dusek with another header. So it's like a headed assist, a headed goal. And Napoli are cruising at home against Liverpool. It's the top. The top is putting them off. They don't know who to take instructions from. Militao with a free kick. It cannons off the crossbar. It is all Napoli right now, and we need to seize this moment as we go into half-time. So we'll go into half-time. We'll take that passion into half-time. We just need to hang on, and we will reach the Champions League semi-finals with a Napoli team we've only not even been a year yet. Not even a year, and we find ourselves nearly in the semi-finals. So I'm going to give a calm. Keep it calm. Don't look at the scoreboard and think the job is done. We have to pick up where we left off. Cini's looking a bit stressed, but everybody else is up for the challenge. And I'm not going to make any subs. Everyone's playing the way I want them to play. We just need to hang on, and if the scoreline stays the same, we will reach the Champions League semi-finals. But it is a goal kick to Liverpool, and I'm hopefully not thinking it's going to be a Liverpool highlight. But it's Barry on the ball. He comes inside, finds Sanchez in the box. But Murray with the save. Let's keep it like that for the rest of the game. Corner from our 49 minutes. Liverpool have started the second half better. Salah, he's 35 years old now, but Sanchez gets a goal. Oh, they're back in it. They are back in it. And if the scoreline stays the same, it will go to extra time. But the problem we've got is because we're away from home, we've only got the one away goal, and so have Liverpool. So if Liverpool score another goal, we've got an uphill struggle if we're going to qualify. But they've got to go back. We just need to hang on now and get another goal. 63 minutes in, I'm going to make some changes. I'm going to put Dusek up front, because we all know he can score up front. I'm going to bring on Cabellos as an attacking midfielder. So a slightly risky play, but we're going to see if it pays off. We do need to find that goal. Is Dusek going to be the man to bring it? Zivkovic, free kick, edge of the area. Militao with the header, off the line! It's off the line from Ederson. But we've got another chance. Hasich crosses it for Zivkovic. Dusek's there. Oh, naughty. Oh, I think we've lost the chance. No, we haven't. We haven't lost the chance. It's naughty with a goal. 3-1 to Napoli. I thought the chance was gone. I thought when Dusek was in the box, I thought, oh, the chance is gone. But it is Nicholas Naughty with his second goal of the season. And it's the most important goal, I would say, he scored so far. 3-1 to Napoli. But one more Liverpool goal, and we've got to score again. 78 minutes in. I'm not going to change the shape of the team, but I am going to make some subs. Narty's looking a bit tired out there, but he is on 8.3. So I think it's going to be Hasich. Can we bring anybody on for Hasich? Not really. Let's say we're a bit depleted on the wings at the moment, so he's going to have to stay on. Dusek is a bit tired, so we are going to bring on Burgos. So we brought on 2 strikers this half. But Selec's on 70%. I have not got another centre-back on the bench to bring on. So we're going to make that one sub, and we're going to hang on for 10 minutes. 90 minutes. Ooh, we could do it. We're waiting for the full-time whistle. It's going to be a famous victory at home, and Napoli have reached the Champions League semi-finals with a 3-1 win over Liverpool. It's the top. They got confused with the instructions I was giving to them. I'm going to say a very nice victory, well done. And that is a huge result for Napoli. We have reached the semi-finals of the Champions League. That is amazing. We've only been in charge for one season, and we've reached further than we did when we were at Wolfsburg. We get £9 million. Nati with a superb performance. Well done to you, my friend. And if we look at the competitions, there is the confirmation. So it's going to be us, Borussia Dortmund. Looks like Man City. Looks like Man United. So we've already dispatched of one big English team. We've already know we can beat Borussia Dortmund because we beat them whilst we were in charge of Wolfsburg. So it's going to be a big, big ask. And I wonder who we are going to get in the semi-finals. So I think we will have the draw for the semi-final before the Bologna game. So it's either going to be Bologna next or a Champions League semi-final draw. Champions League semi-final draw. It's Borussia Dortmund, Man United, Man City, and Napoli in the draw. At this point, it doesn't really matter who we get. We're going to get a big team regardless. So we're going to just go automatic draw. I'm going to hope for Man United. I'd like to knock Man United out of the Champions League, but let's see who we get. Borussia Dortmund will play Napoli. So it is Borussia Dortmund. So there will be an English team in the final of the Champions League, but we will get past an old rival in Borussia Dortmund if we're going to make that final. So we'll wait for that confirmation. There we go. I was like, where's the confirmation? Dortmund against Napoli in the Champions League semi-final. The winner of the tie will face either Man United or Man City. So an all-Manchester semi-final, but it's going to be us against Dortmund. So where does that fall in our schedule? So, yeah, it's coming up quite soon, actually. So we'll have to think about where we're going to do. We'll probably show off both legs, I think, for the Champions League. But we're going to focus back on the league as we take on Bologna. I don't think Simone Inzaghi's my best friend, because he stormed at a press conference with the question being, do you get along well with Adam John? And he's like, nah, screw him, don't even like him. Come on, Simone, we can be friends. You know, what are we like on dynamics? See, we have no relationship. This could be the start of a blooming bromance between me and Simone Inzaghi, but he takes offence to it, so screw you, Simone, screw you. So this is where we stand in the league table at the moment. We are 3 games in hand over the most of the teams, well, against Juventus at least. We're on level points on 69. We've got 3 games in hand over them. We've got a game in hand over Lazio and 2 games in hand over AC and Inter Milan. So really, we need to capitalise on these games in hand and propel ourselves back to the top of the league where we belong, which I've realised we are in for a treble at the moment. We've got the Serie A, the Champions League, and the final of the Italian Cup to go. So the series does end if we win the Champions League. So this could be the final season. I don't think it will be, but I'm quite surprised it's happening in our first season at Napoli. I didn't think it would go quite as well. But the lineup for the Bologna game is as follows. We're going to have Murray in goal, Bustos, Militao, Vaimola and Ping. Fresca's injured and we let Bologna go on loan. So we haven't really got any other centre-backs to use. So Vaimola's going to be the one to step in there. Diavara and Cabellos in the middle. Hasic, Stosek. Bracano comes back from injury. He's not 100%. But unfortunately, Zivkovic is a bit tired, so I am going to give him at least 45 minutes to ease himself back into the game. And Xavi Burgos is going to start up front to give Kusamaker a rest after his midweek game. So we've only got 9 subs, so Estrada should be back by the Dortmund games, I reckon, which that will be a big help in our quest for the Champions League final. But we're going to have to get over Bologna first. We can only beat who's in front of us. So I'm going to give a passionate... Let's give the fans something to cheer for. You have what it takes to get the job done. The team are hyped. They are ready to go. So after our famous win against... Can't remember who it was. Liverpool. After our famous win against Liverpool, can we get the job done against Bologna and get back to the top of the league? It's a throw-in 3 minutes into Bustos, and I've realised that Miguel Luis, a former Fortuna Dusseldorf player, is in the Bologna team today, so we do have a former player we're going up against. And for whatever reason, the radar on the corner is very small. I don't quite know how that's happened. But Ricardo, back from injury, keeps it in, crosses it, and it's Hasic at the back post, and we are 1-0 up inside 4 minutes. And it's a lovely ball from Ricardo, back from injury, plays in Hasic, who... Hasic is a player who was never really first choice, and he was never really a rotation player either. But since the injuries to like Ricardo, Duta and Estrada, he has stepped up, and he has scored in very important goals. So Adrian Hasic grabbing the first goal. 10 minutes in, Murray from the goal kick. We've only had the one shot, but it's the one shot that's gone in the back of the net. That's all that matters for us. And Ricardo again set up the first goal, but he does lose the ball. Glazer to Corbo. Long ball trying to find the left-hand side, but Ping is there to intercept. Coella to Greco. It's Bologna threatening. And the man, Becky Lynch is there. But we do clear the ball, and Dusek on the counter-attack. He's got room, he's got players with him. He's going to find Burgos, who's surprisingly on the wing instead of up front. And it's cleared away as far as Cabellos takes a touch, and it is in the back of the net. Danny Cabellos, the goalkeeper, had a bit of a howler there, let's be honest. But it does not matter. 2 shots for Napoli, 2 goals, and we are going to go back to the top of the league with a win today. Burgos crosses it, cleared away. Cabellos takes a touch, off the post. Oh, I thought the goalkeeper saved it. It was off the post. Even better. 2-0 to Napoli. 21 minutes, Militao with a throw. Tries to find Hasic, but it is intercepted. Diawara now. Long ball to Ping. Ping's got loads of room, crosses it, and Hasic, can he double up? He can! And it is 3-0 to Napoli inside 21 minutes. And this is exactly the type of performance that's going to prove that we are Serie A champions, which I didn't expect in the first season. I know I've already talked about it, but I thought Champions League this season, you know, see where our weaknesses are as far as the league title goes. But we are putting in a hell of a season, and we are 3-0 up against Bologna. I hope that's how you say it. Bologna? It's Bologna, right? And I'm sure everyone out there can slate me for my mispronunciation, but it is Bologna in this series. But Ping, can we make it 4-0? It's all Napoli at the moment. And Diawara comes inside to Ping. Ping, a very good backup left back. He's almost as good as Sini. Very underrated. Hasic on a hat-trick, but plays in Burgos. It's 4-0. And Napoli are on fire. Somebody put us out, as we are 4-0 up inside 23 minutes. What an episode this has been. This has been against the form, because normally we play well off camera and don't do very well on camera. But now we're doing quite crap off camera and we're doing very well on camera, which that's fine. That works for me, because I mean, we lost about 3 games since we were last with us, but we've come in, we've beat Liverpool in the Champions League, we're hammering Bologna. What could possibly go wrong? Coming up to half time, there's not really much to say. 4-0 to be honest. I can't really slate the team. They're all playing very well out there. Everyone's been in on the action. Cabellos, Hasic, Dosek's a bit complacent. He needs to step up his game. So we're going to give a passionate, don't know. We're going to get assertive, don't get complacent. You know, don't just sit on your laurels because you think that we're 4-0 up and we're cruising. But I'm going to bring Ricardo off, because I did say I was only going to give him 45 minutes, as he is. You know, we'll ease him back into his injury. And I think that's the only step I'm going to make. So Ricardo comes off, Zivkovic comes on, 4-0 up. We just need to make sure we don't mess this up. 48 minutes throw in from Ping. Tries to find Dosek, but it's cleared away by Becky Lynch, the man. Diawara with a shot. Oh, if you put that in the top bins, I'd have been very impressed. 67 minutes in, throw in. Bustos, can he find Diawara? He can. Cabellos got loads of room on that side, and he puts it in for his second goal. He had absolutely loads of room on that left-hand side, and he has smashed it in for his second goal of the game. 7th goal of the season overall. And I think with Cabellos, it's a very similar situation to Estrada. I don't think we're going to be getting him back next season. I think Real Madrid are probably going to want him in there. But we'll make use of him as much as we can whilst we have him. We are 5-0 up against Bologna. I will make some subs. We'll pause the game. So who's looking a bit tired? Hasic. He's looking tired. He's on a buck-in. I got no one really to bring on for him, so he's going to have to stay on. But I think Diawara I'm going to bring off. No, he's actually looking alright. So I'll move him to Mazzella. We'll bring Cabellos off. And we'll bring Frankel on, because he's the youngster we brought in the season. So I want to give as much game time as possible. And we've got one more sub. Dos 6 on 72%. We'll bring Kusamaker on for him, because he can play attacking midfield. So all our subs are made. 5-0 up. How many more are we going to score? Come up to full time. 5-0. If you'd offered me that at the start of the game, I would have bit your hand off. We've got about 20 seconds of this game left to go. There is time for a sixth, but I'm not holding my heart out for it. I think I'll take 5-0 any day of the week. We've had no injuries. No one's been sent off. We are going to go back top of the league. Juventus are playing the same time as us, so they must be drawing against the team they're playing. Because we are, 2 points clear of them with 3 games in hand. But I'm going to give a passionate, very pleased with the result and the performance. The boys are turning up. I was scared that we were getting to the end of the season and we're going to slip up like we did with Wolfsburg. But we are turning the tide. And Inzaghi is disappointed after a humbling defeat. Mate, if you want to be mates, just say I'm more than happy to be friends with you, Inzaghi. More than happy. But our under-18s win. Cabellos is the man of the match. He scored 2 goals. He was superb in front of goal. So look at the league table. We are 3 games in hand. We are 2 points clear at the top of the league. Lazio in second place. We are 5 points clear of them with the same amount of games. So we are looking very good for the league title. We've still got, I think, 9 games to go in Serie A. So, it's not all said and done yet. There is still time before the end of the season. So I think what we'll do, I think we'll come back for both legs of the Borussia Dortmund game. I've realised with Italy, they cram all their games in the last month of the season. So the hardest month is going to be the last month because we've got like a game every other day. Thursday, Saturday, Monday. Look at this. Thursday, Saturday, Monday, Wednesday. We've got 4 games in a space of a week. I've only just realised this. How are we going to we got to look after our players. If we have any injuries, our season is screwed. Because all of our games at the end of the season. Maybe it's our catch-up games, because I know we've got so many games ahead of everyone else. That is a worry. That is a very big worry. But we are going to come back for the Champions League games against Borussia Dortmund, home and away. Can we make the Champions League final? As I say, the series is over if we win the Champions League. I didn't think it'd be this season, but it could be. It could be. Leave a like if you enjoy, subscribe to the channel for more Football Manager 2019 content. We upload the FM19 Brexit Manager every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 6 PM GMT, and tune in next time for a Champions League semi-final special against Borussia Dortmund. Thank you very much for watching.